holding up the pump? I'll go around and box you in. This happened just about an hour ago. I was out driving with my daughter and I needed to fill up on petrol. I swing by the nearest petrol station and notice that there's a line by the pumps. No big deal. I can wait. As I get closer, I see that only 2 pumps out of 3 are occupied. The one in the middle and the one furthest back. Pump closest to me. I stop my car and ask the gentleman in the middle car if he could please drive up a bit so the gentleman behind him can move up to the nearest and then I can take the 3rd pump. The gentleman in the 3rd car must have heard me as he stepped out of his car and acknowledged that was a good idea. The gentleman in the 2nd car, at the middle pump, told me if I wanted to fill up on petrol, I'd have to go around and that he wouldn't move at all despite us 2 trying to reason with him. Cue the malicious compliance. Me. So I have to go around? Idiot. Yes. Fuck off and leave me alone. Me. Okay. If you say so. So I get back into my car, drive around the building and back my car up in front of his car, effectively boxing him in. So I start filling up petrol and I can see now how the idiot now realizes he is completely stuck in the middle. Once I've filled up, I take my daughter out and go into the store. The gentleman in the car farthest back steps inside the store as well. I mean, while you're already there, why not pick something up for the road? I spend about 15 minutes inside the store with my daughter, all the while the idiot is sitting in his car fuming with anger. Act like a fool. Get treated like a fool. Edit. This blew up more than I thought it would. To clarify a thing, the guy in the middle hadn't started pumping yet, which is why I stepped out to speak with him and he subsequently told me to fuck off. The guy in front of him had already driven off, but he, middle guy, adamantly refused to move. 1. Fuck around. Point 2. Find out. Interesting. In my European country, you are not allowed to move car between starting to pump and paying. While this is karma to the guy that was blocked in, it just sucks for anyone else that was waiting and didn't deserve it. Funny. But also fuck people who leave their car at the pump to go shopping. Just pull into a parking spot. Were there others waiting behind the 3 of you? That would change things. So you wanted him to stop pumping gas. End that transaction. Start the car. Drive forward. And start the entire process over so you didn't have to wait for a minute? When exactly did the far empty spot open up? Was it before the other driver pulled up to the middle pump or after they had pulled up to the middle pump, shut off the engine, and exited their vehicle? In the first case, they are the hole and I can see some kind of deserved MC. In the second case, you are more of the hole for expecting them to get back in their car, start it, and pull up. You are a major a-hole if they were already putting petrol in their tank when the spot opened up. If there were only a total of 3 pumps operating at the station and there was a queue of more drivers waiting behind the 3rd driver, then you and the driver of the 3rd car are total PRKS for preventing all of those other drivers from buying petrol while you were punishing the middle driver for 15 minutes. So you screw the rest of the people waiting for those pumps. Bitch move. And create more line for everyone behind you. I test gas pumps for a living. I have learned the world is full of these idiots. So there was a line. You didn't want to wait. So you and another guy boxed in a 3rd person and then everyone else had to wait for you too. Idiots because of your pettiness? Got it. So you blocked everyone else from using the pumps for 15 minutes? That's way worse than him not pulling forward. So you are the jerk who decided that the gas pump was a good place to park. I hope there weren't any people waiting for you to move so they could get gas. Sounds pretty selfish if you ask me. Boxing him in while you fill up. Very good. Leaving your car at the pump to shop for 15 minutes. That is absolutely not okay. Sounds like a shit setup for a petrol station. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ignore the selfish complainers. The guy refused to pull up to the last pump, like you are supposed to do. Plus he was rude about it. So you returned the favor. If he had pulled forward like he was supposed to, none of this would have happened. That guy sounds like a douche, but it sounds like you also went out of your way to waste other people's time. There was a line and you just left your car there? This is hilarious. Well done. You sound like a passive-aggressive loser.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.